Hello and welcome to the Newsbrief for Saturday, January 10th. Happy New Year. This is the first GSN for this year of 2026. So thanks for tuning in. Sorry there was not one last week. I thought that I would have time, but I didn't. So here I am though. Happy New Year, and there will not be a GSN next week. Maybe the week after. I'll tell you more about that in just a minute at the end of the program here. What is happening here in the parish? Many things. So it's an exciting time here at our parish as we're doing some things here at the beginning of the year. And so what's happening? So we are having Women's Faith Studies. That starts this Thursday, January the 15th. I like the time. It says 9-ish to 10-ish. That's my kind of time. 9-ish to 10-ish. They have the Women Faith Studies. It should be really good. Here is more information. You're welcome to come to all of them as you can. So there's 4 sessions starting this Thursday, January the 15th. Next Sunday, we have an open house for our preschool. I rave about our school all the time, and it's good to get in right away, get those kids in right away. We have an amazing preschool, and Miss Pam is well beloved and well deserving too, because she does an amazing job with our young people. I always love seeing how kindergartners and first graders come up and say, Miss Pam. They're so excited to see Miss Pam. So open house is January the 18th. At 2 p.m. and February the 1st, also at 2 p.m. That is just for preschool. We have an open house for the entire school. That is, I think, the Sunday at the end of Catholic Schools Week, but more information to come on that in the future. But for the moment, we have the open house for preschool. We've been doing the blood drive for 50 years here at Good Shepherd, and that's amazing. Special thanks to Jack Carson, who has really been pushing that for many years. So very grateful for that. The blood drive will be on January the 19th. That's 12 p.m., noon to 6 p.m. If you have the opportunity to give blood, it would be greatly appreciated to help out. There's always a great need for that. Also next Sunday, I'm really excited about this. It's Living Faith in a Broken World. And boy, our world is broken. I mean, see the news that's going on right now. A lot of brokenness, a lot of confusion, a lot of sadness. So Living Faith in a Broken World, it's about Catholic social teaching. I remember when I was in my first or second year of seminary and I first discovered our beautiful heritage of Catholic social teaching, I was just so enthralled. And so it's really beautiful teaching. So, and I like that it's connected really with Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is the following day on the 19th. So 5:30 to 7 o'clock, there'll be a light soup supper there. And then this exploration of how do we live our faith in a broken world. So mark your calendars, Sunday, January the 18th, 5:30 to 7. And then the book club is reading James by Percival Everett. And there's actually a book that I've read, so I'm kind of excited about it. It's really good. It's It's Huckleberry Finn, but from the perspective of Jim or James. So it's really good and really interesting take on it. I really enjoyed the book very much. So that is coming right up, and I forgot to note what date it is. It's right there. So. And then Trivia Night is coming up also January the 31st. So get your teams together. There is a registration way right here. So mark your calendars. It's always a fun night. I always like to see the way that people dress up their tables. And it's a really fun evening. So Trivia Night, January the 31st. That's Saturday evening, January the 31st. And I think that is pretty much it for today. And I hope that you have a great couple of weeks. I'm going to be out of town. That's why there will not be a GSN next week. And I always try to be open about where I'm going. I think that's good. Just have openness, just because we don't need more priests like sneaking around and doing stuff. So I'll be in Costa Rica. That was where I'll be. You remember Father Dan Coronado, if you've been here long enough. He was here for several years. He left here in 2019 when Father Ashmore came on board, but he was our associate pastor. He is part of my priest prayer group, and very occasionally, our priest prayer group takes an international trip. The last one was Central Europe back in 2008, so it's very occasional. And so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be just 10 days, and it is just a vacation. It's not a pilgrimage. It's not a work trip. We're just going and spending time together. So that is where I will be. I leave on Monday the 12th, and I get back back on the 22nd. So it'll be a nice time away there, somewhere warm and green. So there's a lot of activities that are happening in the parish that I'd like to be at, but I will be gone. So that is the news. If I can get my act together on the 23rd, I will do a GSN on the 23rd or the 24th, but who knows what will land in my inbox in those days while I am away. So have a great couple of weeks. I am here this weekend, so I've got all the masses this weekend. Father Wilson is going to be helping out at St. Paul, so it's nice that I have the opportunity to celebrate the 12:30 Mass, which I don't get the opportunity to do as much anymore, so it's a nice opportunity for me to celebrate with that community as well. So I have all the Masses, and then I leave early Monday morning. So have a great couple of weeks. We'll see you next time.